Okay, so this is the question asked in ISRO scientist entrance exam, where the question is asked that the remainder when 3 raised to power 1 lakh is divided by 53 is what? So this question is basically a simple consequence of what is called Fermat-Little theorem. I'll explain it in a minute, and then by you invoking the theorem we will prove and we'll solve this question. Okay, so all right, so Fermat-Little theorem states that let A and P be relatively prime then it says that A raised to power P minus 1 modulo P is equal to 1. So it's a very powerful result. It says that any two numbers which are relatively co-prime, and if you raise A to the power P minus 1 and then you divide by P, then you will get the remainder as 1. And now this is the result of Fermat-Little theorem, but there is one more interesting result, that let's say for the product you have any two number A, B. So AB modulo P, if P is a prime number, is actually equal to A mod P and into B mod P and everything on mod P. So basically it says that you can take individual numbers modulo over P, multiply them, product them, and then again take modulo over P. That is what you will get when you do AB mod P. So we will use these two results. Remember, these two results is being used, and then that question is being solved. Okay. All right, so now we are back to the problem. So let's investigate this. Yeah, so 3 to the power 1 lakh is what they are asking in the question. So note that 1 lakh can be written as, so it is 53, right? So we have to take P minus 1, that is 53 minus 1 is 52 multiplied by 1923 and plus 4. This is the representation of 1 lakh when you write over modulo over 52. Alright, so this means that when I do this 3 to the power 52, that means I can write this as simply that 3 raised to power 52 and that raised to power 1923 and into 3 to the power 4. This whole has to go over mod P. Right, I have done nothing, I have just rewrite it. And now invoke your previous theorem, that is Fermat-Little theorem, that says when you divide 3 raised to 52 over modulo, here it is P means 53 obviously, so it is you can assume P is 53 here. So 3 raised to power P minus 1, that is 53 minus 1, modulo 53 has to be 1. Okay, and then that 1 it is again raised to 1 into 1923 times. Okay, let me take a new page. Alright, so 3 raised to power 52, okay, and raise it to power 1923 into 3 to the power 4 whole mod p modulo over 53. So this turns to be, as we have shown, that 3 to the power 52 modulo 3 is 1. So 1 raised to power 1923, which is obviously 1, into 3 raised to power 4, this whole over modulo 53. Alright, that means everything will be 1, only thing 3 raised to power 4, that is 81. So 81 modulo 53, and that everybody knows is simply 28. So your answer of the question is 28. Yes, so what is the answer to the question? That is answer number D. So here, as we have shown you earlier, that this whole thing, so answer number D is correct. So 28 is the right answer. Thank you.